Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ginika. Today I'm going to be discussing living with the in-laws, the good, the bad and the ugly. And I have with me here my delectable sister-in-law, the owner of the iPhone that I've been using to shoot my videos. She's here with me, and in honor of her first year wedding anniversary, we are shooting this video about living with the in-laws. She'll be sharing her own experience, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let us know if it is all that rosy or if it is all that messy. Besides, people say we look alike. Yes. Viewers, over to you. Do you think we look alike? Please let us know in the comment section. Can we meet you? I'm sure my viewers want to meet you.
Hi everyone. My name is Chidiebube. Yes, finally. I'm in the front of the camera, not behind.
Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. Before we get right into the real experience living with the in-laws, I'm just curious to know, and I'm sure my viewers would like to know, how did you meet my brother?
It was a divine arrangement.
Wow, hallelujah, somebody.
God just had this way of doing things.
Orchestrated by God.
Yes.
What superpowers would you say you have?
I know how to escape from trouble. You can never catch me in the act.
For me, I think the superpowers you have is the ability to differentiate seasoning, Maggi seasoning cube in stew or soup. She can tell you that this is not chicken or this is not Maggi. Who does that? She will say no Maggi is sweeter than not chicken in soups. I don't know the difference.
She no get that skill.
Don't
get that. But I think my real superpower should be escaping from troubles.
Okay, can never be caught in the act. You heard it from her, not me.
Now we go arrange trouble, but you not go catch us.
When was the first time you saw me, and what was your impression about me?
I used to like this type of question. I met her in the market.
Njojatitu market.
Yeah. I thought she was strict and cold,
because that day I actually wore a frown deliberately.
Do you know that the fear made me forget to greet? I was like, what? No. I was like, man, I don't know what to do here. Am I supposed to greet?
Let me help you. On April 2nd, 2002.
You
remember the date? I saw her standing in the store buying something. She looked like the person my brother is talking about that he wants to marry. I just brought out my camera. I snapped her first, posted in the family group chat. I said, is she the one? And I told my brother, sent him a private chat. I've seen her. It's like she's going to come to our shop today. So I was already prepared, waiting for her to enter. Lo and behold, so she came. My just balance like this, using one side eye to monitor.
She played with my emotions.
You just did like,
I was scared.
I was laughing, having fun. I still went home. I told them that girl don't know how to greet though. It's like they didn't train her to. My brother was not defending. No, is this? I said, when a man is in love, what do you expect? Speaking about the surprise proposal, you and your husband, you were supposed to be having a private lunch date at, what is it called? GRS,
yes. Formerly
known as Sydney. So were you surprised when you saw all of us walking?
In my mind, I've always envisioned like a private proposal, like, because I'm very shy. But as I just see people,
oh wait, so that means you knew you were going to be proposed to that?
No, I didn't know, but
okay, but what was in your mind
when I saw you people, and my husband can pretend.
I can pretend. That hear me.
He was like, So this way, he was referring to his sister, like,
yes,
so this way you people used to come and spend money. I was.
It made it look as if we were just coming and we jammed each other.
I felt so played. I did not even understand what was going on. And she was like, what are you people two doing here? When I saw my brother-in-law, I was like, something wants to happen to me.
So that made you suspect?
Yes.
It's coming out as rare.
I don't know what. My mind was just beating that day. I was like, if it's proposal, how am I going to do? When is it going to come? Okay, that you know that it's proposal, but you don't know how it's going to come. Are they going to blow trumpets? They shocked me.
Yes, but I think you were not really pleased that day because of the size of the ring. I made a mistake.
About the ring, I wasn't, because I've been waiting for the ring.
Yeah.
I was waiting for ring for how many weeks? Because since I agreed to marry, I'm like, where's the ring? I'm tired of explaining to people that I have a man. Give me the ring already.
So I'm hearing this one for the first time.
I even got myself a fake ring.
Oh my God.
I was actually tired of people.
It was just weeks now. So
No, I was not immediately. I found out that I was going to get married because there was already like an introduction before the
Yes.
proposal. At that point, all the men felt like
all the
women to
suitors.
me. All the suitors, I wanted to avoid everybody, and I don't want to be talking that because they will not believe me.
coming down to the decision to live in the family house, was it your husband's decision? Did you both agree? Did you think he imposed it on you, or you had a conversation while you were still preparing to get married, right?
Yes, we
Okay,
did.
so
Actually, I was really concerned
okay,
on where we were going to stay, since he was still staying with his parents.
parents, yeah.
So I asked one day that, are we still going to be in the family house? And I was like, yes. I was like,
How did it ring in your ear?
it didn't sound right.
You said no way.
In my mind, I was like, this man is joking. I was like, why? His reason is that I should get to know his mom well.
Are you marrying his mom?
Like, yes, he was like, don't I want to be my mother-in-law's bed?
Daughter,
My mother, you get that kind of.
valid point.
I actually bought the idea, so he told
Wow.
me that it's just for few months.
Few months has turned to 1 year. That man will be
My
like to
dear.
women.
So I spoke to my mommy about it because it was my red flag. I was like,
Hey,
no.
red flag.
Yes.
Like maybe it's a mommy's boy or daddy's boy
I was
kind
scared.
of thing.
I was scared,
But,
actually.
yes, you should be actually. I would be scared if I was the one.
I was like, no. Then my mom was like, I was there. Like, if I can live with her, I can live with anybody.
But she is right, to be honest.
Yeah, so she was like, since he said it's for a few months, she understand that privacy stuff too.
Yes.
But she was like, since he said it's for a few months,
Then no big deal, really.
and I should see how it goes, because I stayed there like 3 months before the wedding, so I should see how it goes.
I'm sure that 3 months before the wedding was hot for you.
I was counting 3 months before the wedding. I was doing
Maybe after the wedding,
Maybe after
move
the
out.
wedding. But look at me here now, and I don't even want to go.
I don't want to go. For context, what I mean by living in the in-laws, in case I have not described, is that so my dad, my mom, our parents-in-law, they live in a 5-bedroom duplex. My brother is the only person living in the house with them. Yes, we have boys, but we still have another 4-bedroom house behind this, our 5-bedroom duplex where our boys live. They don't live in this same 5-bedroom duplex with us. So it's just, if I leave now, it will be her and my parents, right? If they leave this house and go somewhere, the house will basically be empty for my parents. Oh yes, our last born too stays here, but it stays as good as it doesn't stay. It's just she and my parents, for context, for clarity's sake. They often say something that everybody has a price to pay for love. So do you think living in the family house is your own price, or would you have it another? Would you rather prefer to pay another price for love?
Yes, that's one of the prices I paid.
Okay,
I'll be honest.
So you love my brother.
Yes, and I'm moved for love. Because me, actually, I'm someone that really likes wearing trouser. I like wearing trouser. You can't catch me on anything apart from trouser.
And what changed about that?
When I married, and every family have their rules and
Tradition.
tradition.
So out of respect.
I felt like the family said they don't like.
No, not the family. The specific.
Okay, my mother-in-law said she doesn't like this, and I actually bought the idea. You get.
Out of respect. Talk about a good daughter.
Yeah.
Get you a good daughter, golden daughter.
I want to be like my mother-in-law's
Special. Wait, don't take my position. I'm still the legitimate biological daughter. You cannot come and displace me.
Period.
What other major adjustments have you made since you started living in the family house?
Many other adjustments, like coming out, being there, like going beyond myself. I'm someone that likes my private space,
right?
I can stay inside for 24 hours, but I noticed that the family I'm married to we should be together. So it wasn't easy.
So we're always in your space.
It wasn't easy to adjust, but I had to.
And I think she actually adjusted really fast. Are there things that you have had to maybe unlearn, relearn, as a result of living here? Like you gave up some, you gave up trouser, but
yes,
you unlearned.
I understand.
Okay.
Yes. If they told me I would be mother to multitude,
as in yes,
so it's a lie.
How many boys do you have that you are taking care of? Five boys.
Not just the boys. We have guests, like unplanned guests.
Every time, almost every week, safe.
Parties.
Upon party.
Sometimes I'll be like, when is this going to be over?
Yeah, she'll be like, so what are we having next week? And I said, where's the next week ups that we know what next week has to stop for us?
Like, I'm coming from a family that we are just at most 7. And even the 5 of us, the 5 children my parents have, we are not always together. Sometimes we can be 3, sometimes we can be 2 in the house. But I'm coming into a family that they are 17. 17. How do you want to cook? This is what I know. I want this. This said no, I want this. And you'll be like, man, but I'm shocked at myself.
Yeah, she's actually shocked. She will tell me, do you think I can do this? I'll be like, the only constant thing in this life is change. Adjustment and adaptation. You will definitely adapt if you are willing to adapt. So and thankfully she's the one that me, I don't even enter kitchen again. Praise the Lord, somebody. I leave it to her. Cook it anyhow you like it.
I remember one time like that, because she's the one that's always making soup. Even till now, if she leaves, I don't know who will be doing the market.
You will go to your market.
It's my biggest fear. I don't know who will be doing that. But before, she used to cook the family soup. Yes. Our soup is like wedding feast soup.
Feast soup. Oh.
That vibe. So I used to be like, I used to cook soup of every one mouth soup, like just a day soup for a few people, and that is over. And you're telling me to come and cook soup with meat of 80 pieces. 80
or 120 pieces, depends.
I'm like,
man, you might even cook 3 times, for that matter.
Sometimes I'll be like, are you sure I can do this? But now I'm a pro.
Yeah, she's a pro. You already shared that we're always in your business, even though that's not how you put it, right? That you want your private space and all that. These are one of the disadvantages of being in the family house. So I've actually been curious to know, how do you and your husband have like a private time? Do you go on lunch day? Because I don't know. I don't used to know. Is it like people used to sneak out because you're always upstairs? When do you go out? When do you have private time?
Thank God they finally asked. Thank God they finally asked.
Really?
Everybody in this house should watch this video. My husband is a very busy man.
Very busy.
I understand. Very busy from Monday to Saturday.
Always on call, even if he's not busy.
Like, I'm sharing my husband with his customers. But I'm not complaining because he's bringing the money back. As the Igbo girl that I am, you have to weigh your chances, you know. Hey. So from Monday to Saturday is always busy, and my husband is someone that doesn't jeopardize his sleep, his rest. That Sunday is his only day for resting. So if he's not sleeping, he's in this association meetings. At first, it wasn't easy. I used to complain that, see our mates, this guy do this, but he tries his best.
Sorry to cut you short. This is the same reason people do not go for honeymoon. Now, do honeymoon.
They are only
booking flights. We are doing it, getting chance to go.
That's it. But he tries his best. Like, if he goes out, he buys me things.
That hear me. So excellent in that.
He's trying. He's trying. But he used to promise me, even though it's still audio for now.
Audio.
I know that one day it will happen. He's promising me vacation. When that happens,
in fact, if it doesn't happen, I'll
keep you guys updated.
I'll make it happen. And this question I'm about to ask is a bit sensitive, but we still want to know. After all, you're the one that said you will do the video with me. So do you sometimes fight with your husband, like, you know, the minor couple disagreement? Because sometimes I'll come and put my ear in your room door to know, what are these people discussing? Are you fighting? Are you... Sure, people don't used to fight because what happened that, you said you cannot be caught in the act or something initially.
About that one, I don't like disagreement. I don't like. It's not as if
I am the minister for disagreement.
It's not as if I don't like disagreement. But I don't like being guilty. I don't like being the one that is at fault. Yes, I don't know. Yes,
you are trying to.
Sometimes it's not as if we have not had any major disagreements. You get, but maybe when there is something, when you say, okay, let's do this like this, and I'm having like a different opinion to it, I'll just tell myself that he's the head of the family. If anything
Proverbs
happens,
31 submissive woman, biblical help me.
no, this one is not biblical now. It's for my own face.
Okay.
You get? I used to be like, if anything happens, if it turns out bad, I'll blame you. Now for it to be the other way around,
you talk about trying to escape the.
I'm trying to escape that fault or anything.
Blame game.
Yeah, so anyhow it happens, I'll be like, stop. It's you are the one that brought the idea. Shebi, I told you. Get.
I would like to read your own opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to wish her a happy 1 year wedding anniversary.
Yes. Bye.